What's good, y'all? This your boy Woke back with another video today. I just needed to just be honest, right? Everybody be hitting me up after the Bears win and be like, Woke, where your video at? The Bears won, Caleb won, ha 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 ha. But my thing is this, right? The Bears are winning, right? They won the last 3 games. But if you watch the games, is Caleb Williams actually playing good? Because I watched the games and it almost seems like he just out there running around doing anything. The Bears score a couple like random touchdowns, good position, like good opportunistic chances. And then the defense makes a lot of plays. Swift makes a lot of plays, and it just like a good team win. It don't really ever feel like Caleb Williams is actually playing well and progressing. So I wanted to just take a look at this. The past 3 games, right? So the Bears win the Raiders game off of a blocked field goal. Truthfully, they should have lost that game, right? They win the Commanders game off of Jaden Daniels' fumble because it was raining. He lost the ball. Otherwise, the Commanders would have won, right? And the Saints are just a terrible team. My thing is this. The past 3 games in the wins, Caleb Williams has had under 50% completion percentage. He has had a 73, 98, and 61 passer rating the past 3 games. The QBR for the recent game against the Saints hasn't come out, but the past 2 games, he's had a 50 QBR and a 37 QBR, and I imagine today it's even worse than those previous 2 games. Today, Caleb threw a pick versus the Commanders. He threw multiple should have been picks that hit the defenders right in the hands. In the Raiders game, he threw another interception. Now, of course, I get turnovers happen, but maybe it's just me. I don't see Caleb actually playing well, playing in structure. The things in which Ben Johnson wants him to do, I don't see him actually doing. I still see him holding the ball a long time. I still see his accuracy up and down. He's still a little frantic and skittish in the pocket to me. And the more I look at it, the true MVP of the offense has really been DeAndre Swift, the much maligned DeAndre Swift, who you all hate, who I didn't hate. I never hated Swift. I thought Swift was a solid back. Bears just needed to block better for him last year, in my opinion. But even then, he's a versatile back. He's a 3-down back. DeAndre Swift, the past 2 games versus the Commanders, had 108 yards rushing, 67 in the air. Received 67 receiving yards. He averaged 7.7 yards per carry and averaged 33.5 yards per catch last game versus the Commanders. And then this previous game versus the Saints, he's averaging 6.5 yards per carry on 124 yards with a touchdown today. So it's like Caleb isn't the catalyst of the offense. The Bears have all these weapons. He's not particularly efficient based off the passer rating and various numbers, right? The completion percentage is not where you want it to be. Loveland still hadn't been unlocked. Burton is starting to get integrated into the offense. DJ isn't really doing much. Cole Kmet here or there. Rome is getting fed, fair enough. But Caleb ain't actually playing well, y'all. Y'all do know that, right? So when you hit me up saying, "Whoa, where's your video? Caleb is cooking." Caleb is not cooking. And I think that's what y'all need to understand. Beside the Cowboys game in which Caleb Williams was playing the worst pass defense in the NFL when he had 3-4 busted coverages where he's just throwing people wide open, he ain't cooking. He ain't balling. Truthfully, Caleb Williams is getting carried right now. He's got some great breaks at the end of a couple games. Hey, everybody gonna get breaks. That's the game of football. You get breaks, you get lucky sometime, right? But Ben Johnson is scheming so much up and he's still missing so much. Like the Raiders, Commanders, and Saints are not good defenses. You put up 25, 25, 26 points with the defense forcing multiple turnovers in all 3 games. You're supposed to be running these dudes off the floor, off the field, bro. but you letting them hang around. You should have lost the Commanders in the Raiders game. You won by 1 point. So now imagine just right. Shannon Sharp had this one quote that I listened to, and I listened to it for nothing else because he is. But he said, "Never accept in a win what you wouldn't in a loss." If the Bears lose to the Raiders and the Commanders, if things go according to plan, the Raiders make that chip shot field goal, the Commanders don't fumble the ball in the Bears territory on a 3rd and 1. Now people are looking at Caleb Williams like, well, damn, Caleb, you're not really playing that good, and they keep losing. You should be putting up way more points with the weapons you have, with the play call you have, improved O-line, with Swift playing well. But that conversation didn't really happen, right? People are giving Caleb Williams the excuses. They're saying, oh, look at Caleb, he's going good. He's trying to buck back at Troy Aikman. For what? You're not playing well, Caleb Williams. You're still missing people wide open. You're not playing on time. You're holding the ball too long. You're playing skittish. You're running around too much. Bro, you ain't balling. The team has gotten better. The coaching has gotten better. But you yourself, Caleb Williams, I don't see it, brother. Say what you want about me. Woke, you're hating, whatever. Watch the games. Jaden Daniels was the better quarterback versus when he played. Jaden had a bad pick. I give it to him. Jaden, hey, he fumbled that ball because it was wet outside. He fumbled the ball, yes. Yet and still, everything you look at, he was more efficient, more productive, completion percentage over expected, EPA per play, QBR, passer rating. He was actually much better, barring the turnovers, and turnovers are part of the game. And why do I say that? Well, Caleb didn't do no turnovers. Caleb had multiple picks dropped, along with having less than 60% completion percentage, along with having a bad QBR. You throw the ball 30 times for 250 yards. Versus the Raiders, you throw it 37 times for 212 yards. 5.7, 6.6, like these ain't. And if we take the Commanders game, what really ran his yards up? That goddamn check down to Swift. 50-yard check down to Swift went for 50 plus yards. So then it's like that kind of stuff where you look at it, okay, now you're barely at 200 yards without that busted play that was damn near delay a game. Then what your numbers looking like? They don't look good now, but then what they looking like? You see what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is, y'all. I ain't even hating. You know, I'm just kind of keep it real about Caleb, bruh. I ain't been impressed. Ben Johnson is a great play caller. He's doing what he can. They got good weapons. O-line is better. Swift looking good. Defense making plays. Special teams making plays. Caleb Williams ain't getting better to me. He looked like the same quarterback as last year. Conditions just better, bro. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Do y'all think Caleb Williams actually played well the past 3 games so far in these wins? Or is he kind of just being carried? Is he game managing? What do y'all think, man? Am I hating? Keep it real with me. Let me know what y'all think, though. Until next time, you already know, this is your boy, Woke. And salute to y'all, man. Till next time, say shalom. Salute.